Humans only manage three things. Through people managing economies, we use nature to produce everything imaginable, from food and clothing to spacecraft, and our escalating global problems fall into those same three categories, which tells us our management must be causing our problems.
The cause of our escalating global problems can be found in the way we manage our societies, economies, and nature, which are inseparably complex and self organizing. None of us would be able to breathe, drink water, eat, or make money without nature. Our societies, economies, and the natural world function in inseparably complex wholes, patterns, and relationships. Yet, our current management separates these connections, resulting in damaging unintended consequences that are driving environmental degradation, economic instability, and social breakdown. And we can see those consequences all around us. It's our inherited inability to manage this complexity which is causing our problems to escalate. And this is what world leaders need to address. Our management of people, economies, and nature on a huge scale is done through institutional policies, and that is the biggest driver of our problems. Society believes that there are many ways of developing policies, but when we break it down, all governments, from democracy to dictatorship, past and present, develop policies exactly the same way. And at scale, our societies, economies, and environment are divided into separate ministries and departments and managed in silos through these impersonal government and organizational policies. So, policies are based on expert advice from narrowly trained professionals in each separate field, along with input from interested parties, pressure groups, and political interests. Now, I was imagining it like we're trying to manage a whole complex elephant. It is made up of thousands of inseparably complex parts, but we separate those and we'll create a ministry of bones, tusks, eyes, ears, etc., with experts who have studied each of those different parts advising policymakers. But there's no one who has ever studied a whole elephant or how to manage it. So nobody is considering what impact these policies are having on the health of the elephant in the long run. Now, developing policies like this immediately reduces the inseparable connections between humans, economies, and nature, with the short-term objectives of each ministry being met, with no consideration to the inevitable and damaging long-term consequences which ripple out over those complex connections over time.